What's happening, YouTube? This is a VR for Mr.Jonny. This is the layout of what I have and what I use to make a knife. So obviously you need some metal. I'm using saw blades for the creations for right now until I get good at it. You need to cut the metal to size. You have to grind your metal so you can get it into the shape of the knife that you want. So side grinder to cut the metal, grinder to shape your metal. Then you get your handles. Some of them start with a chunk of wood, just like that. Oh, and always, if you're using power tools, use some safety glasses. Then you cut your wood to the size that you think you're going to use. Then you drill a hole with bits that you need to make your screws make the handle go together. So when that's all happening, you get your handle all fixed up, you epoxy it together, and you sand it. Then you treat your wood. I use coconut oil because I don't know, it is what's on hand. Before you do all that, I use my Dremel to get the handle to the liking and the form of which I like. And then when it's all said and done, you can move on to the Kydex. And you're going to need an oven, a toaster oven, some sort of heat source. I tried with a heat gun. I was not okay. I didn't do well with the heat gun, but I used a toaster oven and it worked out. So these are the Chicago screws that Mr. Redneck Renegade suggested. You can get different packs, different colors, all that kind of stuff. And the Kydex, same deal. You can get different kinds and whatnot. So that's from start to finish. Oh, I use shears, metal shears, to cut the Kydex, especially when I'm shaping the Kydex the way I want the sheath to look. But from that to, well, you've seen the knives that I've built so far, right down to the Kydex and whatnot. Just bear with me, I'll go get a couple of the knives that I made. And they end up turning up like that. Oh, I just I did totally cut myself. Damn it. That's one of them. With the Kydex sheath that holds it. And this is the wifey knifey. Both have been made with all of these tools. So I'm sure that people have better sources. This is what I have to play with. But seriously, if you have an idea like I did for these two, and the shark's tooth as well, is absolutely obtainable. So run through them again. Side grinder, angle grinder, bench grinder to make your shapes for your knives like that. The wood source, make your choice of wood. This is yellow cedar, that's red cedar. Drill bits. You're going to need drill bits so you can attach your handle to it. The drill. Epoxy. Sandpaper. A Dremel if you have it to make your handle a little bit. I'm trying to get 1x30 belt sanding unit from Princess Auto. I'm saving for. And then obviously the Kydex, the Chicago screws, and yeah, that's what comes out of it. I hope this helps, and yeah, stay safe, stay blessed, and we'll see you all on the next one. Cheers.